You know how much I love a good corporate gift, but even better when it's something that gives back.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're diving into today with ScentsAbility candles.
Definitely a unique company.
So they're all about creating these amazing candles, but with a really inspiring mission behind them.
Yeah, they're actually addressing a really significant need when you think about it.
Okay, how so?
Well, we're looking at like an 85% unemployment rate for adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Oh, 85%.
It's huge, and it's something that often gets overlooked.
Yeah,
And that's where sensibility comes in, right?
yeah. And they're part of this larger organization, the ID Deal Foundation.
Right. Have you heard of them?
I have, yeah. They have this whole work, live, play philosophy, which I find really interesting.
It's fantastic, and Sensibility Candles really embodies that work pillar perfectly.
So it's not just about providing employment, it's about creating a sense of purpose.
Exactly, giving individuals with IDD the opportunity to learn new skills to be a part of something bigger than themselves.
Yeah, their story is pretty remarkable. When you look back at where they started back in 2012, it
Hmm,
was a much smaller operation.
I imagine so.
But they had this vision, right? They launched their website, started to gain some traction, even got some recognition with proclamations and things like that.
Proclamations, that's amazing.
And then in 2013, they took a big step and opened their own nonprofit factory in Coral Springs, Florida.
Wow, their own factory? That's a huge milestone.
It is, and it really speaks to their commitment to this mission.
Yeah, it wasn't just about increasing production, it was about creating a dedicated space, a place where they could really nurture this inclusive environment.
And they didn't just stop there in 2018. They partnered with the Pulte Family Charitable Foundation.
Now, that's a big deal.
It is. And it allowed them to further their mission of creating an independent living community for adults with IDD.
That's incredible. So it's not just about the immediate impact of employment, it's about their long-term well-being too.
Exactly. And let's not forget about the candles themselves, because they haven't just earned a reputation for their social impact. They're known for the quality of their candles, too.
Absolutely.
I mean, they received the Evergreen membership from the National Candle Association. That's not easy to do.
No, it's a testament to their dedication to craftsmanship.
So they've got this really unique blend of high quality and social responsibility.
And that's what makes them so appealing, especially for corporate gifting.
And speaking of corporate gifting, that's what's really clever about their whole model. It's corporate gifting, but with a heart,
Yeah.
right? And I love how they've made it so customizable. You can co-brand with your company logo, choose scents that align with your brand, and even get your team involved in the selection process.
And that level of personalization makes a huge difference. It elevates the gift from a simple gesture to a thoughtful expression of your company's values.
I was checking out their brochure. They have a fantastic range of packaging options, too. You've got your travel tins, which are perfect for those smaller tokens of appreciation.
Mhm.
Then there are the elegant boxed gift sets, which really add a touch of luxury.
And don't forget the strategic thinking they've put into their pricing. They have options to fit every budget, starting from $35 for a travel tin set all the way up to $100 for the magnetic gift boxes.
Okay, but let's talk about the real stars of this show. The scents themselves. They have this incredible core collection, each scent representing a different aspect of their mission.
That's what makes them so special. It's sent with a story. Take Ability, for instance. It's this wonderfully vibrant citrus blend.
It's like bottled sunshine. It really does evoke a sense of energy and possibility. And then there's Courage, with its invigorating mix of orange and lemon peel. What I find fascinating is that these scents, while incredibly pleasing, also serve a deeper purpose.
Exactly. Studies have shown that citrus aromas can actually boost mood and increase alertness. So you're not just giving a gift, you're potentially giving someone a little boost to their day.
I love that. Now, if you're looking for something a little warmer and more inviting, there's Dream, a comforting blend of amber and sandalwood.
Amber is known for its grounding and calming properties, while sandalwood often evokes feelings of peace and tranquility. It's the perfect scent to create a sense of warmth and welcome.
And for those who love a touch of the exotic, there's Gratitude, a tropical escape with its santal and coconut fragrance.
Coconut, in many cultures, is associated with hospitality and generosity. It's a scent that instantly transports you to a place of relaxation and contentment.
Oh, absolutely. And then there's Your Majesty, a luxurious and complex blend of musk, spices, and chocolate.
Talk about a sensory experience. That one is all about indulgence and celebration. It's a reminder to embrace life's little luxuries.
And they don't just stop at their core collection. They also have these amazing seasonal scents that change throughout the year, like French lilac for spring.
Imagine that, the delicate scent of lilac blossoms filling your home, a true harbinger of spring.
And for those long summer days, they have ocean breeze. It's like a breath of fresh air, instantly transporting you to the coast.
Speaking of comforting scents, their warm sugar vanilla is a classic for a reason. It's that familiar, comforting aroma that evokes feelings of warmth and nostalgia.
So we've talked a lot about the candles, the mission, but I'm curious, what does it actually look like for a company to go about ordering these candles? Like, what's that process like?
Well, the first step is really easy. All you gotta do is reach out to ScentsAbility,
Okay.
and they're really great about working with you directly.
So it's not like you just placing a bulk order online.
No, it's much more personal than that. You can actually schedule like a consultation with them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, to really talk through your needs. Maybe you want to visit their factory in Florida.
Oh, now that would be cool.
Right, see the whole operation firsthand.
Yeah, and really get a feel for their mission.
Exactly. And from there, you can start discussing things like scents and packaging, really tailoring it to your brand.
I imagine they have people to guide you through that whole process.
They do. They're experts at helping companies find the perfect fit, whether it's for employee appreciation or client gifts.
Okay. And then what about the actual ordering? Like, how does that work?
So once you figured out what you want, your scents, your packaging, they handle everything else. They even take care of the shipping through UPS.
Well, that's convenient.
And you get a shipping invoice with tracking info and all that.
Very cool.
So you know exactly when to expect your order.
And what about the co-branding side of things? Because we talked about how you can customize the labels and everything.
Yeah,
Do they give you like a preview of what that's going to look like before they print everything?
absolutely. They'll send you a proof to approve.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you can make sure everything looks exactly how you want it.
And then once you give them the green light, it's a 50% deposit to get the ball rolling.
Exactly.
It's amazing how they've managed to take this really personalized approach to corporate gifting while still being able to scale and fulfill those larger orders.
It speaks to how well they've thought this whole thing through. They've really found that sweet spot between social impact and smart business.
Right, and it makes you wonder, are there other industries where this model could work?
Yeah.
Beyond just candles.
That's the question, isn't it? What if every purchase we made could have that ripple effect of positive change?
Right. It's about being more conscious about where we spend our money and supporting businesses that are aligned with our values.
And ScentsAbility is a perfect example of that. They've shown that you can have a successful business while also making a real difference in the world.
Absolutely. Well said. And on that note, I think we'll leave it there for today.
Sounds good.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of ScentsAbility candles. It's been a real pleasure learning about their inspiring story and their amazing products.
Likewise. Always happy to talk about companies that are doing good.
And for our listeners out there, we encourage you to check out ScentsAbility Candles for your next corporate gift. You won't be disappointed.
And you'll be supporting a fantastic cause in the process.
Until next time, keep exploring and keep seeking out those opportunities to make a difference.